Hey, what's going on, everybody? I didn't do a video yesterday. Sometimes you just have things to do, and I couldn't put a video out. But I did put a line up on the Living a Fantasy Life channel. Shout out to him if you haven't checked out his channel. Um, go check it out. But just check out his channel. He has some good stuff on there. Um, Last night didn't do pretty well. You know, you have one of those days that you struggle, well, not struggle, just things didn't go. You had a lot of games. I think the highest person somebody scored was a 389, and that was on $1 50/50. So you had to hit pretty high in the 300s, had to hit at least a 300 to cash out on the 50/50. That's what happens when you have so few games. A lot of the scores were high. But in the event, that was yesterday. This is today. So let's get on with the main lineup. First we have Isaiah Thomas. Thomas is coming in at 7,900. It'll be Boston at Cleveland tonight. Against Detroit, Isaiah Thomas, he had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. He had 33 FanDuel points in that one. Second shooting guard is Mike Conley. Conley coming in at 6,700. It'll be Memphis and New York. Last game, Conley had 17 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists. He had 39 FanDuel points. Next up is Dwayne Wade, Miami at Charlotte. Wade coming in at 7,800. It'll be Miami at Charlotte tonight. Against the Mavericks, he had 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 34 FanDuel points. Up next, we have Victor Oladipo coming in at 6,600. It'll be Orlando at the Clippers. He had 37 points in his last game, 7 rebounds. He had 55 FanDuel points in his last game. He's been playing well in the last few games. Next we have Wesley Johnson. Johnson coming in at 4,200. In his last game against Minnesota, he had 12 points, 3 boards. He did have 27 FanDuel points in that one. Next, we have Jeff Green from Memphis coming in at 5,700. They'll take on the Knicks tonight. In his last game, he had 24 points, 7 rebounds. He had 35 FanDuel points in the game against New Orleans. Paul Millsap is next. Millsap coming in at 7,800. Against the 76ers, he had 10 points, 4 rebounds. He had only 23 FanDuel points, but he might have a breakout game tonight where he can get in the high 30s or low 40s. Hopefully he will. Next we have Taj Gibson. Gibson coming in at 5,300. Last game against the Kings, he had 12 points, 8 boards. He had 24 FanDuel points. He averages about 28, 30 FanDuel points a game. So, look for him to get 30 or so points. And the last player, we have Greg Monroe coming in at 8,000 up in Milwaukee at Utah. In his last game, he had 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. He had 30 FanDuel points. Make sure you check me out on Instagram, Twitter, email me, and go on my Facebook page and send me a message from Facebook. I'm gonna start something new. If you support the channel, donate the channel, I will start giving out cool prizes. Might give out a $25 gift card, a PS4 card, Xbox One card, or a WWE Network card or something. But if you donate to the channel, I will start, giving out prizes. I'm not asking you to But if you want to donate, that's fine. If you donate, there will be prizes in store, you know. So I will get more into that later down the road. And make sure you double check your lineups. Please double check your lineups. Don't come on here saying, "Well, you gave me a player and he didn't even play." Double check your lineups before the game. Please do. Because I don't want to hear, well, I gave you a bad player, because I double check my lineups. And sometimes players are late game scratches, some players are game time decisions, so you have to be sure to double check, because you can get burned with one player, especially if the other players don't have high scores. Use my lineups that I post on here as a base, as a guide to create your own. You don't have to use my lineup if you don't want to, because some people will say, well, your lineup didn't do so good and I wasted money on it. No, you didn't waste money on it. You chose to play it thinking that mine was the $1 million jackpot lineup. And like I said, I'm not playing for $1 million. Um, the comments on here, if you want to comment, that's fine. I don't mind being criticized. I don't mind taking criticism. But it's when you be disrespectful with it, that's when it becomes an issue. So you can criticize me, say, well, I don't like this player, it's a bad thing. I think you should do this. I'll take criticism. I'll even take suggestions. Like I said, I'm not the law. So, I'm open to criticism.